Well, it's a question I think most of us can easily answer. Your favorite children's book? Mine was, I can't remember the name of it. It was a pop-up book about the jungle. It wasn't the Jungle Book, but that was my favorite. Yours?
I had a collection of the Brothers Grimm.
Ooh.
I mean, that was like a weird one, right?
Yeah.
But for some reason, I remember that quite distinctly, and reading the stories in it. It's like, wow, all right, okay.
All right. Well, even after all these years, we remember the impact something as simple as a book had on our lives. It's that type of power the imagination library can have on a child. And we'd like to introduce you to the president and CEO of the United Way of the Lower Eastern Shore. This is Pam Gregory. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. Good to see you both.
Yeah, good to see you as well. And you brought all these wonderful, colorful books,
yes.
Which we're going to talk about in a minute. But first, give us an overview of the program.
So we are celebrating the 10th anniversary of the Imagination Library. The premise is super simple. Any child in our community in the 4 lower counties can receive a brand new book at home every single month in the mail from birth until 5.
That's amazing.
It's as simple as that.
My. So, 10 years old. How has the reach been? How is it?
So to date, we actually started the program in July of 2012 was our first shipments, about 156 books.
Yeah.
Today it's over 4,600 a month.
A month?
A month.
Wow.
And we have had over 337,000 books shared with our young people in our community over the last 10 years and counting at 4,600 a month.
That's a lot of imagination right there.
It is.
And these books really do a lot to help prepare a child for their futures.
Absolutely. So all the books are age appropriate. There's some samples here. They start with board books. They go up in themes and styles, as the child ages. They're age appropriate from birth to 5 for each year. But the great thing is that we have proven results with our local school systems. They take the kindergarten readiness assessment scores from our enrollees, return data back to us without identifying information, compare it to the non-enrolled students, and the Imagination Library children are testing more ready for kindergarten, which is amazing.
Awesome. So we shared. Did you have a favorite childhood book?
I had a number of favorite childhood books, but when I'm asked that, I always go back to what was one of our favorites with my children when they were little.
Yeah.
A million years ago, and it's the Llama Llama series.
Oh, really?
Yes, the Llama Llama series was very popular when my girls were little, just starting out, and it was a lot of fun to share those stories. Yeah.
And you guys actually have a local author with their books in the program.
Yes, so we have a local author who has, she was a SU graduate, and she was able to have 2 of her titles in the program, and we even had her come visit us a couple years ago pre-COVID and got a fun picture of her with her bug book, and it was really great.
Oh my goodness. So it's some amazing things that you've done. 10 years, and I understand you've got a celebration coming up.
We do. So next weekend on the 17th at Downtown Third Friday, we are celebrating and inviting the community to come celebrate with us. We'll have a few yummy locally made treats, and we're going to be giving away free books and helping to enroll students or children in the program, partnering with the local library to get children enrolled for their summer reading program, and then also partnering with Pets on Wheels to have children read with some very, very well behaved little pups if they would like
marvelous.
to. Yeah, Third Friday theme this month is all around dogs, and so we're tying all that in together.
Oh, that's like fun.
terrific.
And if somebody wants to sign up their child for Imagination Library.
Super simple. Just go to our website, uwles.org/Imagination Library, and they can easily fill out an online form, or even if they're out of the area, they can also search there if the program's available in their neighborhood.
And real quickly, this book that you have in your hand, you were talking about this before we went on. It actually has a guide for parents, and it's bilingual?
This is. So there's been more bilingual books offered in the collection each year, which is phenomenal. They're currently bilingual Spanish. And so the books come with some really great information as well. So it shows English and Spanish, which is great for all the learners in the household. But they also, almost all the books that are softbound, paperback, come with reading guides. So as the child is aging, there's certain appropriate themes that children need to start developing skills and how to inference and shapes and colors and prediction and
So
all
it's a
that.
guide for mom and dad.
It is. It's a
Yeah.
guide for the reader to know, hey, here's what you might want to point out as you share this story, and the importance of voice inflection and getting into it. And yeah, it's good stuff.
Pam Gregory with the United Way of Eastern Shore, thank you so much.
Thank
for
you
coming
so
in
much.
And bringing these beautiful books.
Thank you. We're excited.